Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of Toram Online. If my voice sounds a little bit weird and I sound a little bit nasally, or I'm sniffling a little bit, you'll have to excuse me, because it's that time of year. It's insanely cold. We just had that quote-unquote blizzard come through, and it's only hitting like 0 degrees Fahrenheit every single night, or colder. But getting back into the Toram part of stuff. Last episode, honestly, was a complete waste of my time, and probably yours. I got nothing of value. The sabers really don't make a difference in my attack at all. It's like not even a 10% increase in attack, and it's not really enough to notice a difference in anything. And since last episode was kind of a waste, this episode I'm just gonna get right into the story. We're gonna go at it, we're gonna see how far we can get in, I don't know, however long I decide to record for, and see what happens. We're off to a great start by getting 200 cloth from a chest. I have to find Takaka at the fiery volcano. And who is that standing there, just standing there, doing nothing? Hello, person. Shreya, nice to meet you. So you are Stray, aren't you? I'm Stray too, and I'm broke now. Can you spare some money or supplies? No, you just met us and you're just asking for money. Wait, Stray must help each other, that's the rule, you know. Don't you know, were you born yesterday? I was born a week ago. Yeah, no, I don't give money and supplies to people. So do you need money or supplies? Either one, we don't have much. Well then, just give me the luggage and everything you have. And we're being threatened with Mochilo. For some reason, he comes flying out of the sky. Not sure why or how that works, but being threatened by a giant bear thing, koala bear thingy. Just being threatened for all of our money, that's no problem at all. In a volcano, you have 60,000 HP. Okay. It's gonna be a fun fight, huh? What? Why? Where did you go? Okay. Oh, you just do a punch thing. Okay, yeah. I expected him to dash forward. I was wrong. This is gonna be a long fight, isn't it? I was not in that in the slightest. I ran out of it. Oh, okay, I didn't stun him. I didn't flinch him. I thought I did, because his attack thing disappeared at the perfect time. Perfect, I'll just do Spinning Slash. Spinning Slash, I think, for a boss like this is going to be my best bet. I can just slowly walk out of that. Mochilo is not much of a threat. He's just big and bulky. Like, yes, I've been hit once, but that was somehow my fault. And good, I actually did dodge that. I am surprised that that worked. Not going to dodge that one, nope, because I'm in the middle of a skill. And somehow I dodged that, even though I was already completely out of range of the attack anyways. But the game doesn't make entire sense with how monsters can hit you. Just doesn't work. Alright, doing that attack again. Beautiful. And I looked up Astute well, actually, before I started recording this video, and found out that after like level 5 or so, how long the critical boost lasts for gets to 10 seconds instead of 5. So that's why I was going crazy last video, is that I leveled it up past that level point, and then it just increased the amount of time that it lasts. Spinning Slash also gets some increases over time, but I think I'm sitting on like 2 skill points right now, and I don't know entirely where to use them, because I just don't want to waste them, but realistically, I'm going to have enough, and they're also just going to be wasted anyways. Well, I dodged that one somehow. Yeah, like I said, ignore the sniffling and anything else that may come out of my body, because right now, for some reason, I feel fine. I've been fine all week. I was sick 2 weeks ago. I got hit by that, and now I'm like nasally and bad again. I don't know what changed. I really don't. If I'm getting sick again, I'm going to be real pissed. Because tomorrow's Christmas. And so guess what? I'm going to be around people. So yeah, let me spread a new sickness a week after being sick. It's gonna be great. And like I said earlier, Mochilo is not a very difficult boss, but it's just time consuming and I can't think of the word anymore. Time consuming, dreadful, annoying, slow. Somehow Mochilo is insanely weak too. Like his attacks don't do much. He's just a big, bulky, slow bear. That's about it. And I don't think it's even classified as a bear. Wow, I beat Mochilo. Congratulations. So now what's happening? A3 Mochilo. Wow, that's a great title for the story. I know I can't get away with it, but please forgive me. I don't want to, but this adventurer said you might have a compelling reason for stealing belongings from the people in the same faction. That was a sentence that was way too long, so let me hear you. Tell us why you used that monster and tried to take our belongings. Your fate depends on your answer. We're looking for a land to reestablish DL's only country, which existed a long time ago. But I got separated from my friends and lost my bag. I haven't eaten anything for a few days, so I had to. You have a giant Mochilo. You're telling me you can't go and use that to go kill monsters to get food. You use the monster just because of that. What would the founder of your country, Curve, I forget the name, whatever, she would be disappointed, right? Yes, very disappointed, because you're being stupid. So what are you gonna do? Rule, normally if you take things from stray fellows by force, your badge will be confiscated. Well, that's nice. Oh, come on. You don't understand what it means, do you? No. We stray people can receive support from each other from other groups because we have a badge. If the badge is taken, she won't be able to receive aid anywhere and she'll die in a ditch. You should take responsibility for your words. She should take responsibility for her actions. It's not my fault she's tried to kill us. When I was traveling in caravan, I once got lost and wandered in hunger too. Well, as a fellow stray, I'll forgive you and forget the situation just for this one time. Here's some food. This should be enough until you reach the city. You can go now, but if you're doing the same thing next time we meet, yeah, next time we meet, I'll just kill you. Apparently up ahead there's a fierce monster called Flarevolg. We have no chance against it. The monster has valuable gems infused with flame. Many adventurers want to get the gem, but most of them were beaten by it. I heard that the monster hates Star Hunter flower pollen, but the flowers aren't around here. You have questions. A Kuel peddler who sells holy gems. Haven't seen him. If I had seen him, I would have attacked and I would have asked for his help. Sure, yeah. Yeah, she's a bad person, clearly, but she's cute. Do you think Tololo told us a lie? I don't think so. If he sells holy gems, then he should be a resistal. Why don't you visit Deuce Hamlet? There's many resistal people there. Did you hear that? Let's go to Deuce Hamlet. You must find your fellows. Okay, you're sorry for attacking me. I don't believe you, considering you would attack anybody who was around here, but okay. Got 64,000 experience, and now what are we doing? Staring, oh, it's the chest thing. That's fine, I can skip it because I already know about it, and I already have access to it with any character. Let's see what this chest gives me then. Wood. Wow. That was, really nice. I'm now level 41? Yep, 41. Allocate some stat points. I put a couple of points in critical. Not sure if that was really worth it. But I did it last video, and I guess we'll find out later on if it's worth it. But for now, strength and agility sound like a pretty good idea. And I think I still have 3 skill points. And I'm just gonna drop two in Spinning Slash, and drop 1 in Phantom Slash. Okay, well, let's read it from the beginning. Slash a target with lightning speed, dual element, become invincible mode. Become invincible mode while in action. Good English. Become invincible mode while in action and able to cancel the mode by moving the character. Chance to kill weak monsters except bosses. Chance to inflict freeze on the target. Level up. Get that level 1. And now we have Phantom Slash, which is going to be very, very useful. Set that as 4, set you as 5. Still have MP charge at 8, so if I find high level monsters, and I want to kill them one by one, I can use MP charge, and then use Phantom Slash, and have a good chance of one-hit KOing the monsters. Also, you want me to go to Deuce Hamlet, right? Oh, it's just right there. Okay, I see. It didn't really give me a direction or anything. It just told me in the dialogue, let's go to Deuce Hamlet. Like, there's nothing here. It didn't ask me to go back to Sophia City or anything. It just threw me into the wind. So if you weren't paying attention, you would have absolutely no idea what to do. And now I get the arrow when I come all the way back here. But it did not give me the arrow at the volcano. I don't know why. Welcome to Deuce Hamlet, where we have apple creatures called corns. That's the wrong thing. I don't know why I went there. Okay. I like how in Toram half the time, the right mouse click to go back, it just doesn't work. It just chooses not to work. Alright, what do corns drop? They drop an additional gear. I think I have to find out. Well, we're off to a great start where I killed some and they were not... It took them a little bit to drop anything. So I'm wondering how the connection to the server is going right now. Wow, I killed 3 and not a single one dropped anything. Why? Just why? I also wish Spinning Slash had a larger AoE, because it is kind of small, especially if I'm trying to kill monsters like this. In ways it's big, and in other ways it's small and not sufficient. Really, you survived. Well, you didn't survive that. You drop a chat, of course. Well, I'm gonna try and see if I can get their additional gear, and I'll be back. Oh, well, I just got it to drop. Let's see what it says it is. Flower headband. Oh. It's that. Oh, that's the Santa hat that I forgot that I made. And I made that between this episode and last, because I got items from the event. I also have the cake shield. I got every single kind of cake. And to be honest, the cake shield is only good if you're a very low level. And if you use a shield. I'll be honest, I have almost never seen people out in the wild with a shield. It's just not something that happens, and I did not realize that the flower headband gave you attack MP recovery +3. That's actually not bad for the beginning of the game, but for now, I could really use the max MP boost. And I also keep forgetting I can equip a second accessory for looks. However, if I have they're all hats. Every single thing I have is already a hat, so you don't see it, it just overlaps everything, so we won't equip anything. And now we can meet Polulu on the bridge, or I could skip it and go across the bridge. Because for some reason, this exists. The shortcut exists, even though the bridge works perfectly fine. Welcome to a factory of sorts. I already know what kind of factory it is, I remember this place, but for the sake of it, we'll just listen to it. Wow, look at all these machines. They must be creating holy gems here. I gotta go negotiate with them. So the front door is right here, and you go back there, and there's just apple creatures chilling around, having fun with each other. Polulu's yelling. Polulu came back. She has a holy gem in her hands, but what? It's glowing even, and I can't believe it. And she eats it. And even the damn corns are in the background just watching this happen. Polulu tossed the gem into her mouth. Sweet. It's so sweet. What happened, you asked? As you can see, it's not a holy gem. It's just a candy. It's candy in the shape of holy gems that glows. Why? They say it's a specialty here, and the machines around here are used only to make candies. Damn it, do they really need such big machines just to make stupid candies? Kind of. To make in mass quantity, yes. Huh, Nyada. I asked about her, but everyone said, quote-unquote, I don't know. Well, they seem to actually know her, though. It's no use staying here, so let's get moving. Explore Scarrow Town. Not El Scarrow, Scarrow Town. Because there's a difference for some reason. Welcome to Scarrow Town, where it's an old ruined civilization kind of place. I don't even know what you would call it. I remember this place. I always hated it. It was always difficult when I was here on like mobile. Yeah, soldier rats drop nothing of value, but beaks drop nothing of value. And the hounds, pretty sure, drop nothing of value. So we're just gonna completely skip killing everything here and just fly on through. I know it's not worth it for me to stay here. I'm surprised that I'm actually going in a decent direction. Treasure chest with mana, of course, just mana. Nothing useful. You know, I remember this specific area having to kill these death hounds for something. I'm really not sure what it was. I really don't know, but apparently they're aggressive because I just had to kill one. And I guess I had no problem killing them. Wow, that got a critical, okay. I mean, I am level 41. They also just dropped their two-handed sword. But, okay. I'm going crazy. That's it. I don't know. I had to kill them for something in the past before when I used to play, and I have no idea what it was for, though. Well, hello there, person with very white hair and a very nice headband, who is clearly under some kind of something. Did you just get out of your haze and then bow? Excuse me, it's not safe here. We are aware. Right, Elscaro is beyond the wall. It's a town of Resistal, and we're actually at the back of the town, but you can't enter here. What? Why? We're at the back of the town. Shouldn't there be a back door? Recently, we started farming monsters for magic research use near the back gate, but weird monsters began to appear around here, and we were forced to close the gates. You think we could still just reopen the gates temporarily? And there's a facility for magic research in Elscaro, but you can't enter the town without permission. Didn't you know that? No, we didn't. Sorry, our caravan hardly goes to the towns of Resistal people. Grandma Rhino said Resistal people never trade with us, so it's no use stopping by there. Then we went on a fool's errand. We can't enter the town, then we can't go where they create holy gems. Are you looking for holy gems? They are created in another place, not in Elscaro. Is that true? Yes, but I don't really know where it is. That's helpful. I'm so sorry, but I heard that people of other factions are allowed to enter there. Why don't you search for the place? That's what we're doing. We're just searching. You've told us absolutely nothing. This is a bouquet of Star Hunter flowers blooming around here. You got a bouquet of Star Hunter flowers. It's almost like they said something about the Flare Volg that hated Star Hunter flowers. Wow. You want to go use it against this boss? And then really struggle to kill it, even though it's weakened? Yep, let's go. And she goes right back into her haze or daze or something. She's under something, but oh well. Defeat Flare Volg and Fiery Volcano. That's the next step. I can't wait. I just opened up a treasure chest. And I got the Demon's Gate crystal. I know what boss the Demon Gate is. And that's not a particularly powerful crystal, but I bet you it has some value. So let's go look in Sophia City and see just how much this thing is going for on the consignment system. Watch it go for like 5,000. It's like nobody wants it. I've never really seen people farming the gate, so I'm gonna assume nobody wants it. All users, price, item name, devil, huh? Okay, let's go gate. Oh, it's Demon's Gate, not Devil's Gate. I searched by price. Okay, so I see. 300,000. That doesn't mean people are buying them. It's just what they are going for. Alright, well, screw it. I'm just gonna throw it up here. Oh, right, I locked it. I have to... Yeah, that would make sense. I have to unlock it to sell it. Okay. Yep. Register, collect, register that, select, all users, determine price, we'll go 280,000, just so it's if somebody's coming to buy them, I get the first sale, and I will get 250,000 if it is ever purchased. That is a big if, but that's fine with me. Now I guess we can go back and go kill the Flare Volk, huh? I actually forgot to check on something. I need to see if I can sort by price. I need color 30. Oh, geez, there's 85 of them. I need color 38. And I think it's 38. It definitely is 38. I need to see how much this is going for. Excuse me. That's not what I was looking for. Okay. Part A. That's still not what I'm going for. So, okay, I guess we'll just do additional gear then. Do that search? Okay, that's what I'm looking for. And market hats go for 50,000 with the color. The ribbon goes for 57,000, I guess. Just, wow, those are weird artificial nails. Flinch unavailable tumble, okay. I just never seen that before. It doesn't really seem like these are going for a lot on the consignment system. I remember the ooze helmets. I did that event. I don't remember what I did with my ooze gear. I might have just gotten rid of it. I don't know. I don't think I had it anymore. Just taking a look around. Wing cape, that looks really nice, but it's 300,000 and doesn't really give you a good boost on anything. Halloween hat. That's weird, but okay. Critical rate plus 75%. Could definitely make use of that. Since this ribbon might be worth like 50,000, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Because I don't really need it. I have no use for it. Ribbon, it's that one. Yep, select. Determine price, we'll just say 50k. 50k even. Fee is 5,000, and then today's tax is 7%. Not sure how that math works out, but sure, we'll take it anyways. Now we can actually go and battle the Flare Volk. We have made it to, I guess, the bottom of the volcano is what this map is supposed to be. Considering that this is the end of the map, yeah, it's probably a safe bet that this is the bottom of the volcano. This also, for some reason, kind of looks like stones or something, but it's just a texture, not stones, bricks, sorry. And, well, there's our big friend. I remember this big friend. I remember him very, very well. So let's go give him a nice, hi, how you doing? He's gonna give us a nice flame right to the ass. Aye, what are you doing? Take out the Star Hunter flowers quickly. Yay! Flare Volk winced when you showed the Star Hunter flowers. Now the chance, go get it. Thanks, Palulu, you're so helpful. Welcome level 50 with 120,000 HP. You thought Mochilo was a long fight. Oh, just get ready for this one. Yeah. I also only have 2 side steps because I don't have light armor and I've already used both of them. Yep, okay, well that's going great. Can I switch armor mid-battle? Is it gonna let me? I know how to switch. I might have to. I think I'm gonna run and just, switch armor real quick because this fight isn't gonna end well. I know it's not. Just get spinning slash, knock you back a little bit. There we go. I can sit down here and heal a little bit. I bet you it's not gonna let me do it because I'm in combat. Quote unquote in combat, totally. There's not even monsters in this map and I'm in combat. I also forget MP charge at level 0 is like 10 seconds. Well, I hate to wear this, but it's going to be helpful. And I haven't leveled up, so I don't have any skill points. Just gonna take a seat real quick, just gonna face the other way. I have 6, I think, steps now. Oh no, I might have 8. 7? 8. I have 8 side steps. Okay. That's going to make things significantly easier. Oh, there's also this here. No, yep, that's just medicine. Okay. Flare Volk, let's try this again at 120,000 health. I think I should probably use some gems. Might make things a little bit easier. Attack MP recovery plus 25. Oh my, I forgot I could use multiple. Since I have multiple, I might as well do this. Might as well use an evade gem, that's only going to be helpful. And strength? Might as well. Intelligence. Might as well use them just to get rid of them because I won't actually ever use the intelligence gems. Because this character has no intelligence because they don't need it. Alright, try this again with a whole bunch of boosts. Let's see how this is gonna go. Probably not gonna go any better, but thanks, you're just what? Can I hit you? Okay, there we go. You're just gonna keep hitting me. That's fine. Wow, that's a fun one to evade. Are you gonna do it again? Yeah. Oh god, I'm trapped on the side. Okay. Do you do it a third time? No, not yet. Evade that. Hit 4. Alright, well that's gonna work very nicely in my favor. I also just realized I didn't have to dodge there. If I just didn't move, I would think I still would have been invincible. Oh good, I can hit it on the very edge. So I can stay here and hit and not get hit. Well, that doesn't quite work when he evades it, but yes. Alright, I was not able to evade that. I can't evade this one either, but I can use Phantom. Wrong skill. Phantom Slash. He's gonna attack me, and it misses, because I'm invincible. Now I'm not. Thanks for dodging my attack, even though you didn't even move. I love that. Okay, evade. Get over here, hit it. Well, I'm gonna get hit by, yep, okay. It auto put me in it, but the other times it didn't. That makes sense. Thanks for evading my attack. I'll evade yours. I'll actually evade, unlike you, where you just stand there and it misses, but Phantom Slash, perfect timing. Okay, I hit shift and it just decided to attack anyways. It just decided to ignore my my sidestep. I love it. You see why I hate this fight? You see why I hate this? You're going into it underleveled in the story. He dodges half of your attacks. You need insanely high evasion to stay alive. And attacking it just doesn't work. Phantom Slash, so you're gonna miss no matter what, and I can hit you with all critical. Somehow, I've been doing pretty good with criticals on Phantom Slashes. You evade, I evade. I can't evade, but you missed somehow. Okay, you did 3 of those normal attacks, and then you're gonna switch up to something else. You evaded, of course, when I need attack MP recovery, you evade. Why wouldn't you? I'm just gonna evade it. Just sidestep this. When is it? You're supposed to do a second one there, bud, and you didn't, but that's fine. Gonna do that, then do Phantom Slash, get an increased critical rate. Evade. Let's see, I want to say its health is about 60% down. I'm not entirely sure, but it's what it looks like to me. Alright, I'm gonna get an attack here, and then you're gonna do... That's not the right attack you were supposed to use. That wasn't right. So yeah, you're changing up your attack patterns now. Somehow you evaded Astute. I really hate that. That it evades stuff like that. Okay, just walk out of that. Attack MP recovery plus 25 is very useful. Really wish I could get more of those. I am surprised it let me out of that area. I thought it would just decide to hit me anyways, because the game is very nice at hitting me even when it can't. Alright, how much do I have? Now I have enough. 2, 4, no 6, no 8. But I mean, that Phantom Slash did a good chunk. That shouldn't have hit me yet. Phantom Slash was still going through its animation. I should have still been invincible. That was a little BS. I call BS on that last hit. I really do. It's like I should not have been hit. Okay, that's 4. I hit 4, but you decided to not do 4. Okay, Now Phantom Slash. So am I gonna get hit now? No, but it hit me, but it missed. Even though I was still in Phantom Slash, which means I was still invincible. But it still decided to say no. Okay, wonderful. I think I need more MP for this character. Right now I have a decent amount for the level I am, just because of the gear, but we gotta find some better stuff. That Santa hat, I should not be relying on event stuff to beat a story boss. Astute and Phantom Slash. Hopefully it'll kill it. I can kill it like this. Beautiful. Totally. I soloed it, yes. However, the Holy Gems were definitely the one that gave me the plus 25 MP recovery, attack recovery. That was the one that allowed me to win that fight. Otherwise, I probably would have just gotten one hit KO'd by a good critical hit. Yippee, got the fiery gemstone. Now I can earn much money. Huh? You said you did. Yes, I did. I didn't mean to keep it by myself. Here you are. I'll pay you in advance. You better give me this damn gem. She said she could make a huge profit, but this is all I got. This is all I get. How much do I receive here? Because I haven't received it yet. Now we have no clues about the place where they create holy gems. That is true, but the holy gem merchant Takaka must know something. We have no options but to wring the information about Takaka out of Talola. We'll go to the Scorched Plains once more. So I got 3,000 spinna. Barely any spinna. For this. Yeah, no, let's leave. Let's leave. I don't want to be here any longer. Well, we're back at the Scorched Plains. I am almost level 43. I did level up from that, and I'm gonna match agility and strength until a certain amount because my attack speed could still use a boost in speed. It's a little low and I need it higher, and Phantom Slash, yeah, you need to be leveled up. Alright, so Lolo, how could you deceive us? We couldn't find a single trace of Takaka anywhere. It's not my fault. I really saw him enter. Him? I thought it was a she. He may have got out of there already. It's none of my business if he's still there or not. Well, I mean, it kind of is. Then where is he? You have no idea. As I said, Takaka is quite an odd person. He opens his shop at places people don't usually visit, so he might be in Ural Highlands. He might. There he goes again with his nonsense. You want to go there? Alright, we have no other clues, so let's go. He just said might be in Ural Highlands. He said nothing else. You're gonna sigh. Don't blame me if you can't find him. I won't blame you. I'll just put a nice sword through your chest if we can't. That seems like a great idea. And before I forget, I'm going to unequip that armor, even though my armor's worse if I equip this for some reason, but I get an HP boost, so whatever. But I'm gonna end this video here before we get into the next part of the story because it's just gonna be a mess if I kind of cut that short. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope you tune in to the next video. Leave a comment about anything as long as it's negative. It's the second time I've said it. I really don't get many comments. For some reason, my videos have been getting a little bit of extra views after the initial upload. Like the next day, it gets a small boost of like 5 to 10. Doesn't sound like a lot, but with the analytics that I look at, I'm definitely noticing something weird. I think YouTube is trying to recommend my videos for once. It's trying. It's not doing a good job, and it's only done it on the 2 out of 5 videos that I've uploaded of this main quote-unquote series. But we'll see what happens. I'm losing subscribers and I'm gaining subscribers. I'm not sure how I'm gaining subscribers, but I'm not seeing anybody new in my comments. Kinda confusing, kinda weird. Anyways, if you somehow made it through this entire video, leave a comment that you made it through the entire thing, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Goodbye.